Bronny James' NBA draft night will be interesting because not only are new teams interested, on top of the multiple teams that already were, but we also got updates on previous teams regarding Bronny James and whether they'll draft him or not, and just other news in general about him. So let's get right into this. So the first thing I want to talk about in terms of Bronny James is that this came out I think yesterday or so, but in the latest ESPN NBA mock draft, it has Golden State selecting Bronny James with a 52nd pick. So we know that he's going somewhere, in the lower end, probably like after 40 or something, most likely, right? That's what most of the projections are saying, right? A lot of them have him in the 50s, actually. But yeah, here ESPN now has him going to Golden State with the 52nd pick. So the Golden State would be, that'd be kind of interesting, to be honest. Because I'd say they already have enough guards, but who knows what's going to happen, to be honest. But who knows? Hey, maybe, maybe it could fit. Maybe not. Maybe they play him at a different position. Maybe they play him at the 3, man. Who knows? But I'd say he's a 2, but he, could play 3, right? Because he's like, what is he, like 6'5", right? Or sorry, not 6'5", 6'3", right? So, yeah. I've seen weirder things before, to be honest. We've seen, small threes and stuff. So it is possible. But on top of that, man, imagine with Golden State, man, a 3 and D, because he's going to be a 3 and D, man. And, like, from a skill set we've seen, he's going to be like an elite player. Role player, I mean. An elite role player. And, yeah, man, he could be pretty nice in Golden State Warriors, but does he fit their current trajectory right now? That's the real question. And also, I don't know, man. I really don't know what to think of the Golden State fit, man. To be honest, let me know what you think about that. The Golden State fit. I think it could be interesting, but who knows if their Golden State is doing this just to get that dream duo of Curry and LeBron, man, because that's what a lot of teams are doing. The only reason why they're even interested in them are because they're hoping that LeBron will join the team. If they do indeed draft Bronny James, right? Of course. So yeah, I wonder what teams are genuinely like. I think the Suns were, right. One report saying the Suns were genuinely interested in drafting Bronny James because they actually see him fitting with the team itself, And on top of that, right, obviously you can get LeBron, but they were actually interested in Bronny because they actually see him being a part of their future. But yeah, let me know what you think about that down below. And the next thing was that a new team's emerged, right? A new team has emerged as a possible suitor for Bronny James. And it is none other than the 76ers, man. And I have to do it, man. I have to link it back, man. If you don't know, there's been rumors for years, man. Especially like a few years ago, it was like 2018. I think around that time. I think when LeBron joined the Lakers, right? That free agency, that he was gonna go to the Sixers, man. Because Sixers were trying to get, man, they were trying to make a heavy push for him, right? From what I remember at least. And man, the rumors was going crazy for that. So, man, like I said again, another team that I think is trying to get LeBron via Bronny, right? So I don't know how his fit will emerge on the 76ers, to be honest. I have no clue about that. I don't even, the Sixers are in so many rumors, man, about so many different players and stuff. But yeah, man, we gotta remember, man, Bronny, he's gonna be a role player more than likely, right? If he's even better than that, man, that'd be, surprising, but he's gonna be a really good, an elite role player, so that'll be nice. But man, he can honestly fit in any team, so honestly, you can just plug him in wherever, he'll probably thrive. He'll be one of those players, right? Drew Holiday's, Marcus Smart, stuff like that, right? I'm pretty sure that's what, if you know the comments from what he said, a bit ago, I think he said the same thing, right? Drew Holiday, Marcus Smart's kind of like that, right? Just plug him in and boom, man, he's gonna make any team he's on just better, right? He's one of those players, so that's pretty good, to be honest. But 76ers, who knows if they will draft him out? It's probably just teasing. Let's be honest, it's probably just teasing because they're involved in so many rumors for so many players, so who knows? And this next thing is probably the most interesting thing because ESPN sources, right, it's from Woj, says that the New Orleans Pelicans are planning to defer the Los Angeles Lakers first round pick until 2025, clearing the way for LA to select 17th overall in the 2024 NBA draft. Pick conditions are part of the Anthony Davis trade in 2019. The Lakers also own the 55th pick in the June draft, but the Pelicans have until 11:59 Eastern on Saturday to inform league of their intentions. The pick is the final of 3 first-rounders the Lakers owed the Pelicans and Davis trade. So if you don't know, man, the Anthony Davis trade, man, obviously the Lakers sent a whole bunch of, picks there, like it says here, 3 first-round picks. And this year, the seasons for this NBA draft was, one of them. But the Pelicans are able to defer it, right, until next year, meaning that the Lakers will retain, this pick of theirs, this, decent first-round pick, or it's a higher one. Not in the lottery quite, because it's 17th, so just had lottery, so still pretty decent, to be honest. And the Lakers could get someone good, right? But this now opens up to the possibility of the Lakers drafting Bronny, right, at 17, right? Even if, he shouldn't be there, right? It's way higher than what, he's projected at. This opens a possibility up for them to, get him because obviously, the connection with LeBron, man. We know secretly, man, whether he's gonna, he's not gonna admit it publicly and stuff like that, but obviously he wants his son on his team preferably, right? And, with them having now the 17th pick, it's possible. Because the whole logic is picking him there because if you wait until later at the 55th pick, you know, he could be gone already, right? So that's a risk, right? And then, yeah, obviously you want to keep LeBron happy, for that, contract stuff. But yeah, man, besides the point, that's why, man. And it's pretty interesting because the Lakers could also make, I bet they will make some trades, during draft day to maybe move up and stuff, who knows? Or maybe move down, I don't know, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. They might, they could do anything, man. There's a lot of things. Maybe like package Rui or something like that, Vanderbilt. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of possibilities on draft night. And those could, impact where Bronny goes, obviously. And then, yeah, the next thing was that, man, this is from like, probably like, I don't know. It's probably like close to a week old now. But yeah, man, we know that. So now we know the Sixers are interested. The Warriors were interested before. Obviously the Lakers, but then also the Suns were interested, right? And with the Suns, they genuinely, actually want Bronny, man. Even if, like, on top of that, they get LeBron, that's even better. But, they more so actually see him as, being a part of their future, right? And, man, that's kind of interesting because my favorite player, Bol's on that team, right now, right? Who knows what's going to happen with him. I think he might resign, to be honest. It's looking like that way. But, man, that team could be nice, man. I'm not going to lie. Because the Suns do need a guard, so... And, yeah, man, honestly, anything could, like, benefit the Suns at that point, for the guard position and stuff, like a backup PG, which Bronny could definitely be, what I mean? And, yeah, he could play any guard position, to be honest. I think that'd be a good fit, man. I'm just imagining, like, bro, the pick and rolls of him and Bull, man. That's possible. That's possible, man. But I don't know what pick the Suns have, to be honest. Or if I forget, do they even have a pick this year? I'm not sure because a lot of their picks are gone, to be honest. So yeah, who knows? But yeah, let me know what you think about that down below. Yeah, there's many teams that are interested in Bronny James. Even right now, man. Like there's like what 4, man. Pretty good for someone that's supposed to go like potentially undrafted, to be honest, or like very late in the draft, right? So it's pretty good, man. A lot of NBA teams are interested, even though a good amount of them, out of those like 4 are interested in him for like wrong reasons. That's pretty safe to say. I'd say that. But yeah, man, don't be surprised if as we get closer to the NBA draft and stuff like that, like the actual offseason after the season, the NBA Finals ends, right? The actual offseason that we see trades, if certain teams are trying to move up or move down the draft or whatever, to try get Bronny James, right? Or just like more teams that are just interested in him. More reports about teams being interested in Bronny James, right? Close to the draft or even on draft day, man. A lot of things change on draft day. That's when things really heat up for trades, right? We see trades on that literal day during the draft, right? Just before the teams like pick. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next one. Let me know what you think down below. Peace.